Good evening and welcome to virtual curriculum night here at iTech Prep. My name is Erin Johnson and I teach AP Language and Composition, 11th, 12th grade English, as well as 9th and 10th grade Social Studies. So to be covered in this short tutorial, a little about me, then we'll look at my office hours and contact information, some information on class logistics, so where assignments can be found and how grading works, the course description, and the first two projects of the year. We'll talk a little about the AP exam and the resources available to students, and then I have a note on Zoom class expectations. Okay, so a little about me. My husband and I here out hiking in Eastern Washington on the right. We love to get out and hike whenever possible, even in the rain. The fall is a wonderful time to get out and about. On the left, my mom and I are here at the Oregon coast, very near and dear place for us. So a couple people that are very special to me. And a couple creatures that are very special to me. These are our cat babies, Duchess Cecilia and Ripley. They have absolutely enjoyed quarantine and having us home. To them, it's just pretty much kitty heaven. Okay, a note on office hours. So my designated office hours for parents and guardians are Monday, 3:20 to 4 p.m. and Thursday before school, 9:30 to 10 p.m. Please contact me by email to set up an appointment for this. But of course, if these times don't work for you, we can absolutely set up an alternative that work for both of us. Okay, course logistics. So Canvas is the platform for all things in AP Lang. All the class resources and assignments are available on Canvas, including videos that are posted and any documents that the students need. The Canvas calendar is an excellent place to look for project deadlines. You can pull up the entire month view and your student can look at all of their classes and see and really plan out their whole month that way. So that's a really useful tool. And students will submit all project work on Canvas as well. Conversely, Jump Rope is the platform to check on student standard scores and grading. So we use a standards-based grading system. The focus here is on opportunities for growth and revision. So students are given multiple opportunities throughout each project, quarter, semester, and school year to show their growth on a specific skill area or standard. A little about AP Lang. So this is designed to mimic a rigorous 100-level college English course. So in here, we hone our critical thinking skills and attention to detail through the study of nonfiction texts. So this year, we will look at both short and long nonfiction across a range of forms, genres, eras, and perspectives. Students are encouraged to engage in both the analysis and the evaluation of a writer's technique and style, and we will do this through the skills of reading, writing, and discussion. So our first project we're currently working on is called Speak Up, Stand Up. We really get into this idea. What is rhetoric, right? What is persuasive speech and writing? And we look at the rhetorical appeals, ethos, pathos, logos, as well as many of the techniques that writers use to persuade their reader or audience. First part of the project, we are analyzing effective speeches from various time periods and subjects. And then, product of the project, students will create and deliver a persuasive speech utilizing the rhetorical appeals and techniques they have learned to bring awareness to a social justice issue of their choice. So please stay tuned for info on our live stream speech event as our display of learning at the end of the project. Next up in AP Lang, this is our environmental stakeholders project, and this is our goal to integrate the STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, into our English curriculum. So the focus here is on analytical research and position papers, critical source evaluation of both print and digital, and then the promotion of academic discourse through Socratic seminar and fishbowl discussion formats. So a note on the AP test and resources. Currently, the test is scheduled for Wednesday, May 12th at 8 a.m. Whether it will be in person traditionally or online like it was last year is to be determined, and your student will receive email updates about this as we know more. Essentially, a score of 3 or higher on this AP exam in May could earn your student college credit for the course. This saves time and money moving into their higher education, which is awesome. And the test is free for Washington State students, which is a boon. All students have a College Board account that has tons of useful resources to self-study for the exam. And because of remote learning, there now are a multitude of different videos and even different resources that students can use from home. So the website's listed here at the bottom. And like I said, each student has their own College Board account with access to these resources. So I have here 2 different Zoom classes. It's been wonderful to see some of your students already this fall. But unfortunately, often students have their videos off and are on mute, and I will go through a whole 65-minute class period and not see or hear from them at all. So I have two Zoom classes here, and I ask which setting simulates an actual classroom, right? This is in many ways the new normal. We don't know how long we'll be in Zoom remote learning. So it's very important that we can see and hear each other, such as we would if we were in the traditional classroom setting. So I implore you today to please encourage your student to turn on their videos during Zoom class. This increases participation in both classwork and discussion, but also studies have come out that suggest that this, the social interaction of listening to one another, responding verbally, seeing one another, promotes the developmental growth of young people. So by sitting on a black screen and not responding verbally or really seeing other members of our community, we are limiting opportunities for that developmental growth. This also, having the Zoom video on, creates accountability for being truly present in class, right? It's akin to if a student came into my classroom and put their hood on and put their head down, that's kind of like what the black screen is like. In the traditional classroom setting, I would go up to that person and ask them, hey, what's going on? What can I do to support you? But through Zoom, it is much more challenging to reach out to that person and know what it is that they're struggling with. So I encourage you to, just talk to them about turning their video on, and that will really help us to simulate a traditional classroom setting even more. Thank you for watching. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Let's work together to support your student through remote learning, hybrid, and back into in-person when we can. My contact information is at the bottom. Thank you so much.